The creators of the balloon project are ready for takeoff again. It's a Sunday afternoon in central Berlin, behind the city's cathedral. For the past year, digital media designers Ira Moen and Luca Antonucci have travelled to cities such as New York, San Francisco and Paris to get aerial images from cameras hanging on helium balloons.
Walk around here.
The two Americans have now perfected the technique. They need 40 balloons to carry the basic cameras, which cost only about €50. Then they add a couple of balloons and prick them shortly before they start. That way they lose helium and the cameras eventually come back to Earth. The moment of truth. But it soon becomes apparent that this spot at the cathedral is not a good starting point. The wind forces the balloons back down, almost into the Spree River. A light upward breeze saves the project at the last minute. Three minutes later, the camera comes back down again, one street away. Once again, they've gathered interesting views and new perspectives.
I think like a satellite image seems really like estranged from you. Like you look at it and you're like, oh, I can kind of comprehend this, but when you send up your own camera, it's like an extension of your point of view.
It's like flying, you know?
Yeah.
It's like a dream. You're just up there looking down as the world happens below you. It's pretty cool. It's a story. It's personal. It's like...
There's always a story attached to each flight, not always a story of success though. A few weeks earlier, the two released their balloons in the Czech capital Prague. But before the chase could begin, it was over, ended by a tree. And all the attempts to get them down failed. So the sticker on the camera with their address wasn't much help either. Back in Berlin, this time in the nearby Lustgarten. Each step is documented by several cameras, and the ensuing videos are uploaded on YouTube. This time, liftoff is successful, and the chase can begin. Out of the park, across the historical avenue Unter den Linden. Towards Gendarmenmarkt, with the balloon always in sight. Then there's the Konzerthaus. And a crash landing. And the big question...
Yeah, but it's like a museum. I don't know how we're going to get up there.
We could climb it.
But they don't have to. A gust of wind comes to their aid. And once again, they learn that good things come from on high.